Hi wrestling fans, thanks for clicking the Dreaded D Rose report. If you haven't found the Rocks promo, it's about 12-13 minute worth. It's on my Facebook page. If you want to go over there and check it out, it's probably down at the bottom. It's funny. By the way, we got we're back in high school now. New Jack on a blog post about Terry Reynolds. They split up. Now they're telling on each other, and it's all kinds of stuff. He says she drew first blood. Now Terry Reynolds is toast. He responds to Terry Reynolds' garbage by saying, I left Terry Reynolds because she's bipolar alcoholic. Every morning, 5:30, she has to make a very stiff vodka and cranberry every morning. And she's hooked on perks. He says bad. Percodans in it. She's a very big liar and all this. She pretends that she's a little sweet innocent girl and all this stuff. And her house in Florida is in foreclosure. He said that's public record. She doesn't want a man. She wants a butler or a driver. I'm available. So anyway, all kinds of just he said, she said, like I say, high school stuff. By the way, birthdays. Happy birthday to former ECW FTW champion Chris Chetty, 37 years old, two-time ECW champion, and the WWE version of it. Bobby Lashley, 35 years old, one-time NWA world champion. Blue Demon Jr., 45 years old. A little something here I never have done was in memorandum. On this day, we lost 3 wrestling stars. First, in 2001, former NWA and WCW tag champion Terry Gordy died of a heart attack at age 40. In 2005, the first WWC heavyweight champion Miguel Perez died at the age of 68, also of a heart attack, having long since retired from the ring. And finally, in 2006, former NWA AWA Bob Orton Sr. died at age 76. He suffered a series of heart attacks and strokes too before passing away. Alright, during an interview with GQ magazine, Punk asked about his recent shoot promo on Raw and whether he's him wearing a Steve Austin t-shirt while giving a promo was a sign of things to come, and he said, absolutely, I want it to happen. I don't know if you noticed that or not, but when he was sitting on the ramp and talking, he had an Austin shirt on. Alright, we'll see. WrestleMania 28 is what he wants. AAA, by the way, is teasing on their website. Scott Steiner is coming soon, so something to look forward to, I guess. Charlie Manson, don't know if you know him, not the older guy, but the younger one in Mexico. Anyway, he went before a judge yesterday in Mexico City where he still failed to receive bail and will sit in prison until his trial date, which is interestingly because AAA has announced him for their TV taping on, well, next week. And talk is that if Manson is found guilty, he could face between 4 to 8 years in prison. I forgot, it didn't have it on this article, I forgot what he was in jail for, but, alright. Oh, Samurai TV is going on the air, the big judicial final show from the area of Mexico, which is featuring Alverno losing his match to La Mascara next Tuesday, I guess. But if you're down in Mexico, you'll pick it up. If you're not down in Mexico, probably won't get to see it unless it's going to be on YouTube, and it probably will be. Oh, by the way, in 1985 on this date, the first ever Great American Bash is promoted by Jim Crockett under the NWA banner and was held in Charlotte, North Carolina. The concept was created by Dusty Rhodes, which is start of the big, let's say, pay-per-view thing, which that wasn't a pay-per-view, but it was the big yearly special thing. Anyway, the next 2 bashes would be tours rather than a single event, with the original format returning back in '88, 3 years later. And on the show was Ole and Arn Anderson defeating Buzz Sawyer, Dick Slater, and retaining the NWA national tag titles. Crusher Khrushchev and Ivan Volkov fought the Road Warriors and Owen Hawk to a double DQ. Magnum TA defeated Kamala by DQ, retaining the NWA United States Championship. Ric Flair defeated Nikita Koloff with David Crockett as special guest referee to retain the NWA World Title. Dusty Rhodes defeated Tully Blanchard in a cage match to win the NWA Television Title. Alright, Sting, by the way, regained the NWA World, TNA World Title Championship from Anderson on Thursday's TV Impact. After Fortune and Kurt Angle disguised themselves as clown minions and attacked each other after the Immortals, preventing them from interfering in the match. Anyway, Sting lost the belt last month at Slammiversary 9, I guess it is. Following outside interference from Eric Bischoff, he invoked his rematch clause on last night's show. So TNA Wrestling, by the way, has announced that Sting will defend his newly won title against Kurt Angle next month's Hardcore Justice pay-per-view, which takes place August 7th. And Angle becomes the #1 contender for the strap on the Slammiversary show, after defeating Jeff Jarrett. A 4 TNA Heavyweight Championship reign, Sting now shares the record for the most reigns with Kurt Angle, by the way, just FYI. Alright, WWE has announced that it will report its 2011 second quarter results from on August 4th, before the opening market, and the company's chairman, CEO, Vince Kennedy McMahon, and senior management will host a conference call beginning at 11 a.m. ET to discuss the results. This earnings report will include the official payoff buy rate of WrestleMania 27. We'll see how much they made off of that one. The only WWE house show booked for this weekend's Super Show on Saturday is in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. WWE.com has advertised the following for tonight's, that's last night's SmackDown. Let me get out of here. The official website of Sports Illustrated has put together a list of the top 100 tweeters in sports world, and Zack Ryder was the lone professional wrestler listed. SportsIllustrated.com description of Ryder, it reads, professional wrestling's first internet champion, has used social media to become one of the WWE's fastest rising stars. I don't know if I can really agree with that. Alright, have I got anything else before the weekend starts? In fact, the weekend's already started, hasn't it? I think that's about it. So, I want to thank you guys for clicking, and hey, probably see you Monday. Hopefully. I gotta go.